Good morning, Bulldogs. It is Thursday, March the 25th. Today you have 3 assignments in teams. One is an editing and revising about the Kima boardwalk. One is editing and revising hedgies and making pancakes. So there's 2 passages in that. And then one is a benchmark reading practice that is called Chewing Gum Man. Yes, we've already read that one, but Miss Lepley wants to see your scores. So we're going to read this one and do the answers again. So first I'm going to go to your Kima boardwalk. It's like the one we did over Palo Duro Canyon yesterday. Pull up the PDF. All right, and you will see it. The numbers are there for you on the sentences. And then pull up your forms. And this one's editing, so it's pretty basic like the others were. Okay, which is the best transition word to use at the beginning of sentence 2. So remember, when you have a transition word, you are going to have to go back and look at the sentence in front of it to see how it flows. So read sentence 1 and then sentence 2 and answer that. How should sentence 4 be changed? What change should be made to sentence 6, if any? What is the best way to combine sentences 8 and 9? So you're putting those together, so make sure you're looking for commas and conjunctions. What change should be made to sentence 17, if any? And what change should be made in sentence 18? When you finish those, hit submit and turn it in. That's a short one for you. Your second assignment is editing and revising. There are 2 passages in that. The first passage is called Hedgies. I scanned them on the same one, so they're all on here. But the first one is called Hedgies, and this is revising. So you are going to have to read the passage on this one. So you've got Hedgies first page and then Hedgies here. These will answer questions 1 through 6 on your forms. And then you'll read making pancakes, which is revising and editing. And those will be the last 6 questions. So you're going to have 12 questions altogether. Click on your form. And you can see here that the first ones are revising questions. The central idea of Roland's paper is weak. Which of the following could replace sentence 3 and provide a better central idea for this paper? So you're taking out a sentence and putting a new one in. The word contained is not the right word for sentence 6. Which word would better help describe the outside of the hedgehog? So you're going to take out contained and put one of these words in. Roland needs to use a more appropriate transition at the beginning of sentence 8. Which of the following should replace for example? So you're taking out for example and you're putting one of these words in. So that's another one that's a transition word. So you'll probably have to read sentence 7 to see how it's going to flow. Number 4, Roland would like to add a sentence to the beginning of the 4th paragraph, which is sentences 11 through 14, to introduce the ideas in this paragraph. Which of the following would be the best sentence to add just before sentence 11? So you're going to need to read the paragraph in front of it and then read 11 through 14 and see which one's going to go, and it would be a new between sentence 10 and 11. Number 5, which sentence should Roland add to the end of his paper to bring it to a better close? So now you're looking at the very end, the conclusion. And then sentence 6, what change should be made in sentence 6? Question 6, sentence 6. All right. And then 7 through 12 is over the pancakes story. What change should be made in sentence 13? What is the correct way to write sentence 20? What change should be made in sentence 22? What is the correct way to write sentences 24 and 25? How should sentence 29 be changed? What change needs to be made in sentence 36? When you get all those answered, hit submit and turn it in. You have one more assignment. This one is Chewing Gum Man, We have read Chewing Gum Man and y'all have answered the questions, but Miss Lepley has asked that I have you guys working on a benchmark passage every day. So this one is the one that all the in-class learners are doing also from a benchmark passage. So we're going to do it again because your other form has expired. So you'll just read this and answer the questions. Right. So when you pull it up, you're going to say, oh, I've already read this. Yes, you have. Right. Chewing Gum Man about Mr. Wrigley. So you're going to read your 8 paragraphs. And then when you finish that, you're going to go to forms and answer these 6 questions. These are going to be collected as one grade at the end of the week. So you'll have one obviously today and one tomorrow. And then next week you'll have one every day also. So this is just going in with your editing and revising. You're going to answer the 6 questions about Chewing Gum Man. And when you finish, hit submit and turn it in. This one is done in quiz form, so it's going to grade it for you. But if you see anything that it said like it didn't score or something, I will go back and check it for you. If you have any questions, let me know. You guys are doing wonderful. Keep up the good work. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow.